Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
David Rodigan's Summer Tour is coming to Leicester. Backed by popular demand, the people's number one choice is ready to bring the good times to the big summer party. Rodigan plays a foundation set, all the classics, dub plates and old school jungle hits. Support from the best soundmen, Specialist Touch, Leicester's Maestro, Junior Blues and the Full Family, Leicester's number one, and Big John 2000, Birmingham's number one. Saturday 15th of June at 2 Funky Music Cafe, Leicester from 10 till 4 a.m. Tickets start at £20 online from Skiddle, and Soul Food's on sale all night. More info, visit 2funkycomplex.co.uk, the number 2funkycomplex.co.uk. David Ram Jam Rodigan, live in Leicester.
Rodigan gonna keep them talking.
The big summer party, don't miss it. Saturday 15th of June at 2 Funky Music Cafe.
Three Little Birds Bottomless Brunches, now running every Saturday afternoon. What better way to spend a Saturday afternoon than attending one of our popular themed bottomless brunches? 90 minutes of unlimited rum punch, Prosecco or draft lagers. 2 dishes from our menu served with our delicious seasoned fries. Or whilst listening to our live DJ playing all your favourite reggae jams. We also have a dance floor you can dance away with all your friends. Our bottomless brunches run every Saturday from 12 till 3. Very limited tickets available via Eventbrite or check our website 3littlebirds.ltd and our socials for more information. 3 Little Birds, 42 Hinkley Road, Leicester, LE3 0RB.
Murky Bikes Limited presents Reggae Sensations, celebrating Jamaica's Independence Day, Saturday 10th of August at the Forum, Birmingham, starring live Richie Spice.
In the streets is getting hot, and the youth them
I wait.
I love to see my people living in love. I hate to see them fighting and swimming in
T-Jean and Keja Lamar.
You can do better, one do better.
Hosted by DJ Amber from Irie FM, plus Bebe Paparazzi, dancer Jiggy Rass, and music by Tyro Melody and Commissioner Benji. Early bird tickets $34.50, standard tickets £46, VIP £65. Available online from Ticketmaster and Eventbrite. Or for nearest outlets and info, call 07931 646 192. Richie Spice, T-Jean, and I Wayne live. Saturday 10th of August at the Forum, Birmingham, Dale End, B4 7LS. Doors open at 8, showtime at 9, last entry midnight.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Painting by numbers, tunes and chatter, and all things that matter to artists and creatives in the community. Every Thursday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. GMT with everyone's favourite accountant, Mahmood Reza.
Making love to you feels so strange now, 'cause we didn't get so distant, and I just don't know how. But I know that he don't make you feel how you supposed to feel, and I'm hoping you can see this clearly. Just call my phone when you in my city, 'cause I need you and you need me. Head on my chest, I feel you breathing. But me good, don't tease me. She say I can show you a few things about me. Pop it just like this. Pop it just like this. Pop it just like this. Just like this. Pop it just like this. Pop it just like this. Pop it just like this. Making love to you. We be making love. Feels so strange now, 'cause we didn't get so distant, and I just don't know how. But I know that he don't make you feel how you supposed to feel, and I'm hoping you can see this clearly. Just Just call my phone when you in my city.
She got that throwback, that mean I know that. So I ain't gotta pull up at the front. I backdoor that, I tell her throw that. Tic-tac-toe that, tell my ex I owe that. Them other niggas force that, then they ghost that. She know I support that, I endorse that. I put my base below that, it explode that. And she know I'ma stand on business like a doormat.
Making love to you, feel so strange now. Feel so strange. We done got so distant, and I just don't know how. But I know that he don't make you feel how you supposed to feel. And I'm hoping you can see this clearly. Just call my phone when you in my city. No makeup on, but you still look pretty. Go deep inside, make sure you feel me. It'll fuck me good, don't tease me. And I can show you a few things to me. Pop pictures like this. Pop pictures like this. Pop pictures like this. Just like this. Pop pictures like this. Pop pictures like this. Pop pictures like this.
This is Radio2Funky.
Leave it on the floor. Baby, magic go long. Asante sana. Arambada. If you give me reason, mama. Can the cost of living gone gone? Seeing is believing, don't don't. Pepe mi oro toro 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 toro. Pepe mi oro toro 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 toro. Ora mi oro toro 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 toro. Pepe mi oro toro 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 toro. Only you might consign, make me and you combine. Sure you go right for life if I beat it all night and say it's all mine. Yeah 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 yeah. Baby me to find. Panini so fine, magic is also cool. Go need it go sign. Oshante on my type. 24 karat gold, Mosa Kwelu Versace. Every currency be a like. Holiday Jackalo Yankee. Premium me bad, baby. Oro, toro, 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 toro. Baby, oro, toro, 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 toro. Baby, oro, toro, 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 toro. Baby, oro, toro, 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 toro. Leave it on the floor, yeah. Baby, magic go long, kill the fire. Asante sana, Arambada. If you give me reason, man, can the cost of living go go? See this we living, don't. Pepe mi oro toro 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 toro. Pepe mi oro toro 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 toro. Ora mi oro toro 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 toro. Pepe mi oro toro 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 toro.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio2Funky.
Welcome everybody to the Painting by Numbers show, hosted by Mahmood, looking after you until midday. We had two great tracks kicking off the show, Top of Top, followed by Tosh Alexander. Or was it Rodo? It was Rodo. I can't even read my own writing, which is note to self to make sure you're writing improves here. Here we are on an interesting weather day. High pollen count, so be careful out there. It's medium on the UV and it's a low pollution count here, and it's 15 with sunny intervals and a gentle breeze. I'm looking outside of the window of the beautiful landscape that is Granby Street. I can see some puffy clouds out there, bit dark in the area in the background there as well. And what's coming up on today's show? Well, today's show is going to have two big themes coming on after 10:30. We've got an 80th anniversary of D-Day. I'm going to comment on the perspective that there is a certain contingent of soldiers that tend not to get mentioned too much when it comes to battles, Second World War and D-Day. I'm going to talk about that after 10:30, and we're going to also be talking about sponsorship in the arts, as well as reading stuff off the bulletin board, music, chat, all that thing that goes on. But let's get back into some music here, and this is Top of Top, followed by Tosh Alexander. Got that one right.
The Fresh Prince of Austin. You understand? Mad move. Top a top, top a top. What them know about top a top? Top a top. Shellington High Road, top a top. Top a top, top a top. What them know about top a top? Yo, man a real top a top. You understand?
Them a come with a bag of chat, me no matter that. Big zigs I'm a chopper that, chopper chop. Man a stay on top of things, real top a top. I'm from man violate, then a beer. To make the thing go ratatata. Black up. If I'm on the way you talk, then you know say that no matter. Any killie where you see me with a real top a top. I like Biggs and Spragger, man a real top shotter. Top a top, get a round of applause when the super clap. Big body girl up on me line, she want me that got that. Them not ready, cool not Teddy and me bang at that. Chatterbox get top box, yeah me rather that. Me never switch, we get rich dog and a that. Man a chat enough when me see them nah on a chat. Get me, just get a call from money. Hello, and I still make it flip like a acrobat.
Top a top, top a top. What them know about top a top? Top a top. Shellington High Road, top a top. Top a top, top a top. What them know about top a top? Yo, man a real top a top. You understand? Yo, man a T-O-P-P-A, T-O-P, top a top real OG. Used to sell top a top OG, top a top loot. Always at the top of top in the streets. Cause us bro got squeezed. Please believe in my top a top. Salute down the man we grown off trees. It's a top a top. So we are top a top. We run the block. We not chat a lot. And then my flap a flap. We there the top. Cause we are top a top. Top of the top of the top. Real top. Zuvi. Gelate my smell me now. I fake all a boy from a booby. Tell me now. Dog tell me now. Oh no, you can't build me now. Say man the top of the top, youth. T dog, me only talk the truth. More time I might come cross road. Me tell them T dog, me only talk the truth. Yo, top a top, top a top. What them know about top a top? Top a top. Shellington High Road, top a top. Top a top, top a top. What them know about top a top? Yo, man a real top a top. You understand? Yo, top a weed that. Can't take top for idiot. Real top no look no feature. Hungry top for beat through the speaker.
Top man, top shelf, top flight. Them a know top them fit top hype. Them no know top life, them fit top life. Bad mind capsize, get a flat line.
You understand? Me a top, me and a bragger that. Me just a look them girl, then a dagger that. Me and a puss, a snagger that. Money me have a lot of that. Top, me want a bag of that.
Cool true. Top no too chat a lot. N15 a beer, but this the back of that. Wine and skin out my girl, I'm a fan of that. How would them know about top a top?
Top a top. What them know about top a top? Top a top. Shellington High Road, top a top. Top a top, top a top. What them know about top a top? Yo, man a real top a top. You understand?
Want me to give you my attention? Oh, cliche talk, please don't give me that. Approach too strong, don't know how to act. Can you fall back? Wanna move in my direction? Get creative, just a little bit. Won't make it too hard, but I'm not impressed yet. How about you come better, baby? How about you try, cause you want my body? How about you come better, baby? Show me you see I'm more than my body. How about you come better, baby? Listen to me, could I only say it once? I'll only make time for you. Oh, you just mine. Body to body, okay, so I'm into you. Now you're leading, fine, have your way. No, you should take control, it's your confidence, it drive me away. Cause I like how you're making me comfortable, and I like how you're making me feel. I won't resist this time, now put your lips on mine. How about you come better, baby? How about you try, cause you want my body? How about you come better, baby? Show me you see I'm more than my body. How about you come better, baby? Listen to me, could I always say it once? I'll only make time for you. All you gotta do is chat to me nice, love me in my eyes, give me the vibes, tell me I get your life. Feeling nice, press up on me right. If you keep up with this energy, I just might. You were right, love me in my eyes, give me the vibes, tell me I get your life. Feeling nice, press up on me right. Keep on giving me your energy, I just might. If you keep up with this energy, I just might. Keep on giving me your energy, I just might.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Welcome back, folks. That was Top with Big Zika and followed by Tosh Alexander. Got it right this time. That's 10, 17 and some seconds on Thursday, the 6th of June 24. We're nearly coming up to the mid part of the year. So the weather's looking good. The rain has abated slightly. Did actually have that water wings experience earlier on in the week. Coming back from Nottingham, got drenched. Even though I had a coat on, it was a bit like, walking with socky jeans and trainers. Not a very good look at all. But now all things are much calmer on the weather front itself. Hope you folks have had a wonderful week. Hope you've managed to achieve what you've set out to achieve. Hope it's not been too overwhelming, too daunting. Hope you've had some fun along the way. Hope your highs have been better than your downs and all the rest of it. And here we are, 10:18 on Painted by Numbers with Mahmood here on Radio 2 Funky, Leicester's premier black music arts station here. If it's your birthday today, many happy returns. I hope you get a chance to enjoy it. I believe star sign wise it's Gemini, isn't it, for this month? You share that birthday with, drum roll here, Robert Englund, actors, Bjorn Borg, the tennis player, won quite a number of Wimbledon Grand Slams, Mike Gassing, the cricketer, so very much a sporting theme there, Josie Lawrence, the actress, improv person, a comedian, Jason Isaacs, an actor, Paul Giamatti, who's an actor also as well, and so therefore happy birthday. And a few things have happened on this day, one of them being it's the 80th anniversary of D-Day, the Allied landings on the coast of Normandy called Operation Overlord. I'll give you a bit more about that, less so on the statistics of number of men and all the rest of it, but of the rationale behind it. But a little not a little unknown fact, because it's well known here, approximately about 600,000 Africans were involved in on the Allied side during the Second World War. Don't always get the recognition, paid at differential rates as well. But around about 2,500 Afro-Americans were also involved in the landings. The three countries that made up the majority of the landing force was the British, the Americans and the Canadians as well. And they part that black people played in the D-Day landings tends to be understated. I'm going to share more about that and in terms of the segregation that the US brought with them during the Second World War and brought that to the shores of the UK. We're also going to be talking about stuff off the bulletin board. We're also going to be having some music, and we're also going to be talking about sponsorship. And when we say we talking about it, that's obviously me talking to you about it. If you've got some thoughts and comments on that, then you have the wonderful way of
get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554 18030.
Yo, la femme, fier. job was the food, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, nah. We gon' see what's up, though.
Since you started at USC, I can tell from all I demonstrated. A dorm, different company. And I come to make no enemies. But I wanna have some empathy, yeah, yeah. But when you throw it, what you do to me, yeah. And today, oh yeah, let's make a scene. You ain't game fit into a J. I just put my number on 9, the end of your next. I'm not one of them guys, man, you ain't lying. Trust me, I seen your type, girl, I know that you got just what I like. I like girls that take shots till the glasses count. Party till the sun shows up. Do all things a man ain't around. I like girls that take shots till the glasses count. Party till the sun shows up. Do all things a man ain't around. Girl, you see me at a function. You tryna dance, don't treat me like your boyfriend. Sign him, we can put up an emotion. Keep it going until you get to my bed, yeah. But you wanted the best, wasn't that your request? But no attachments needed. If you ready to play, no, you ain't gotta say. But I suggest you just put my number on 9, the end of your next. I'm not one of them guys, man, you ain't lying. Trust me, I see your type, girl, I know that I like girls that take shots till the glasses count. Party till the sun shows up. Do all things a man ain't around. I like girls that take shots till the glasses count. Party till the sun shows up. Do all things a man ain't around.
Malik, the man 95. What up, baby? Yo, we up, man. You're not gonna see coming.
I like that.
Leicester's Black Music and Arts Station, Radio2Funky.
Right now we're grooving. You look like I took his time. Perfect design. Both our bodies intertwined. Right now we're grooving. Got me going side to side. I kinda like both our bodies intertwined. Right now we're grooving. You look like I took his time. Perfect design. Both our bodies intertwined. Right now we're grooving. Got me going
Got what it takes to be a presenter? Or looking to gain valuable experience behind the scenes in radio? Why not join us at Radio2Funky? To get involved or for more information, contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Radio 2 Funky.
And folks, that's got to be worth exploring, hasn't it? So if you are a prospective or experienced or complete novice DJ and presenter between the ages of 16 and 35, come on down and join the wonderful team at Radio 2 Funky. If you like your music, you think yourself as a tastemaker, get involved. You don't need any experience. There's a great way to develop your skills in a variety of ways, in terms of not just the actual physical manipulation of the deck that's in front of me and all the stuff that's around you, but in terms of your soft skills, in terms of ability to communicate, put a show together. And even if you don't quite know whether it's for you or not, drop us a line at info@radio2funky.co.uk. And while I am on the bulletin board, and the bulletin board, by the way, is based on what our listeners, community projects, activities is going on out there, send them in to info@radio2funky.co.uk. We'll filter it, look at it, and put it on the bulletin board, and it'll be read out by all the Radio 2 Funky family. Now, we've got at least two wonderful events coming up tomorrow, Friday the 7th of June. The first one, drumroll, Abishanti, Friday the 7th of June at 2 Funky Music Cafe at 10 p.m. And this is 2 Funky Music Cafe in the United Nations of Dub, presenting the mighty earth rocker sound of Yar Lightning and Thunder Abishanti, celebrating 34 years of stringing up in Leicester. ABBA, even I can pronounce it, strung up for the very first time in Vicky Park for Leicester Carnival in 1990. To celebrate the special occasion properly, the full sound will be here for a very special all-night session. It's got to be worth exploring. Check it out here on the 2 Funky Music Cafe website. Now, the two tracks we heard just before that were USC, followed by We Groovin', and that was Jennifer Lopez and Jazzy. 10:27, I've got time to squeeze in a song before we go to the news beat at 10:30. Let's go down the Rolodex of the tracks on here, and I've got one here for you folks. This is When I Close My Eyes.
Never thought that I would find so much peace of mind in every moment that I share with you. Sometimes I don't know why we fell so deep in love, but then it all comes back to me because when I close my eyes, I break down and cry. Something about the way you love me, the thought of your kiss, my heart can't resist. All about the way you love me.
Radio2Funky
News. A plan to convert Leicester's historic Regent House and Waterloo House into student flats has been withdrawn. Developer Rumrat proposed the scheme in January 2023, but it was rejected by the Leicester City Council over concerns about its impact on the area and nearby residents. Despite revisiting the proposal, Rumrat Limited has now pulled the application. Leicestershire Police recently participated in Operation Sceptre, a national knife crime reduction campaign alongside 42 UK police forces. Events were held at Jubilee Square, Spinney Hill Park and Beaumont Lee Shopping Centre, extending into the evenings at local night spots. Joint operations also involved the British Transport Police and UK Border Force. A former police officer has been barred from the profession following a drunken night out in Leicester. Beth Hoy was off duty when she threatened and swore at colleagues who refused to leave their post and drive her home after a night of drinking in October of 2023. The Leicestershire Police Misconduct Hearing Panel heard that Miss Hoy was on final warning after a similar incident in May of 2022. The Big Caribbean Cookout is set to take place this Sunday at Abbey Park from 12 until 9 p.m. The event promises a day filled with delicious Caribbean cuisine and tropical cocktails. A man has been arrested on suspicion of possessing a firearm after armed officers responded to reports of gunfire in a car park in Bronson near Leicester. According to police, a bomb squad and firefighters were also called to the scene after an abandoned vehicle was found. For the weather, expect cloudy conditions to continue and temperatures to rise. Painting by Numbers. This newsbeat is sponsored by Numbers Know How, helping turn your business dreams into profitable realities.
Radio2Funky
News.
Where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is he feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Trying to take my man, see, I don't need that. So don't play yourself. Where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is he feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Trying to take my man, see, I don't need that. So don't play yourself. Where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is he feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Trying to take my man, see, I don't need that. So don't play yourself. Where my well, is he feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Trying to take my man, see, I don't need that. So don't play yourself. Where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is he feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Trying to take my man, see, I don't need that. So don't play yourself. Where my well, is he feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Trying to take my man, see, I don't need that. So don't play yourself. Where my girls at? From the front to back, well, is he feeling that? Put one hand up, can you repeat that? Trying to take my man, see, I don't need that. So don't play yourself. Where my girls at? Front to the back, put one hand up. So don't play yourself. Put one hand up. So don't play yourself.
Painting by numbers, tunes and chatter, and all things that matter to artists and creatives in the community. Every Thursday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. GMT with everyone's favourite accountant, Mahmood Reza.
Welcome back, folks. It's 10:35 and we heard from the very talented We Groovin' was before that, and When I Close My Eyes, Majestic, and Where My Girls At, Essel Samira. Here we are, 10:35, and there's quite a lot of anniversaries being celebrated today. We've mentioned some birthdays here. Now, did you know the first public museum was opened in 1683? It's called the Ashmolean, and it was opened by Ellis Ashmole, what a hell of a name, in Oxford, and exhibits included a dodo. 1844, George Williams founded the YMCA. Persil washing powder first went on sale in, where do you think it was? It was in Dusseldorf in Germany. And in 1933, the first drive-in movie theatre opened in Camden, New Jersey, with a room of 400 cars. I believe when I first moved to Leicester, people told me there used to be an open-air cinema in Leicester. I think the only open-air cinema that I've been, sounds a bit of a name drop here, is the open-air cinema in Barbados. Incredible place, actually. It's quite a fun place to have that. I've always seen them in movies there, but that's my only experience of an open-air movie in Barbados. And Gatwick Airport. Not my favourite airport to drive to because it's incredibly long way away from Leicester. 1936. We talked about D-Day. We're going to talk more about that later on in the programme. And George Orwell's novel 1984. If you've not read it, I would thoroughly recommend that you read it. It sounds quite prescient as well. Eurovision TV link-up was launched 1954, so that makes it 70 years old. And the Queen stripped imprisoned jockey Lester Piggott of his OBE for tax evasion. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Tax evasion as opposed to tax avoidance. Tax evasion, by the way, and avoidance, the difference is the thickness of a prison wall. So here we are, 10:36, coming up to 10:37. I'm going to read a couple of bits off the bulletin board. We're going to play some more music, and then we're going to talk. First of all, we'll start chatting about D-Day. Now, we talked about Abbey Shanty, we talked about DJs and presenters. Now, Curve are launching a new thing here, one-to-ones with a senior member of staff, open to local artists and companies who want to talk to them. This is on Friday the 7th of June. Each slot is going to be for 30 minutes on Zoom. To sign up, visit curveonline.co.uk. And if you've got any questions, please contact artist development at curvetheatre.co.uk. And on Saturday, again at the Curve, CQ Earlies, Saturday the 8th of June, free creative events for children aged 1 to 11 years old, 12 to 1 p.m. And on the second Saturday of each month, they host CQ Earlies, fun-free and creative sessions for children and families with Vanessa Kaye. Curve is calling all those young creative geniuses out there who always want to make and be a superhero. And if this sounds like you or you're a young person, come and join this adventure of imagination, Play-Doh art, Play-Doh, could remember that as a child, and drama to bring these superhero dreams to life. Age recommendations, 5 to 11 years, but all families are welcome. And as the capacity is limited, they're asking customers to book for these sessions. Please book for all attendees, and if space is available on the day, and they can accommodate some drop-ins. So let's have a couple of tracks here, and we're going to come here and talk about D-Day.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Vito, baby. Show me something real, 'cause I don't want no fake. Now you know how I feel. Girl, I don't need nothing more, 'cause your love is all I need. Show me some big plans when it comes to you and me. So what you say? I ain't playing. What are we gonna be? Girl, you done found your king, baby. You gon' see that your love is all I need. Yeah, yeah. I'm already impressed with you. Your walk said it all. Already obsessed with you. No need to try to be perfect. Girl, give me something I can work it. I want the beauty beneath. Can you wear that two-piece? I let it look fool, ooh-wee. And them little tiger strikes make me wanna bite, spit it into my tie, ooh-wee. Girl, what I'm saying, give yourself some room to grow. And don't be shy, shout it, let it go. Show me something real, 'cause I don't want no fake. Now you know how I feel. Girl, I don't need nothing more, 'cause your love is all I need. Show me some big plans when it comes to you and me. So what you say? I ain't playing. What are we gon' be? Girl, you done found your king, baby. You gon' see that your love is all I need. What's the use of falling in love if we can't be? Girl, what's the use of fighting for love if it ain't real? We We don't need fabrication. Let's have a conversation. You're way much more than fine, and beauty is second nature. You may not be where you wanna be in your life. Been ready to start a family. Ooh, girl, I look so much better next to you. Just don't be shy, baby, let them know. Show me something real, 'cause I don't want no fake. Now you know how I feel. Girl, I don't need nothing more, 'cause your love is all I need. Show me some big plans when it comes to you and me. So what you say, I ain't playing, what are we gon' be? Girl, you done found your king, baby, you gon' see that your love is all I need.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Girl, you pretty without makeup. You know you pretty without makeup. Ma, you pretty without makeup. Mama, you pretty without makeup. These came we chew these came we chew these came we chew these came we chew these came we me these came we me these came we me these came we me boss chin up really if I go then you stuck with me real bad ain't no makeup just big fitness it's the Yams era I'm the one from my city 10 and 10 baddest with no Maybelline face pretty waist snatch stay on me fat had to jump just to fit the jeans you couldn't put me if I let you mean girl you pretty with no makeup you know you pretty with no makeup Ma, you pretty with no makeup Mama, you pretty with no makeup these came we chew these came we chew these came we chew these came we chew these came we me these came we me these came we me these came we me I go live right now without a filter pretty fake sitting I don't need the fillers I see the baddest in the world when I look in the mirror Miss put that on I'm known to kill him no lashes no wig but this face is 10 I'm coming crocodile Birkin Miss silky skin he said it's top tier sit it on his chin when he shop it's his and hers so I call him twin you know you pretty with no makeup I know Ma, you pretty with no makeup Mama, you pretty with no makeup these came we chew these came we chew these came we chew these came we chew
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554 18030.
Welcome back, folks. That was Your Love Is All I Need by Vito, followed by Young Miami and Skilla Baby. 10:44 and just a few seconds have gone by. Let me read out another bit off our bulletin board, and I read also something else that's going on in Leicester. Looks pretty fascinating, actually. I might even give it a go myself here. Africa Feast on Saturday, 8th of June at Humberston Gate West, Leicester, outside Primark and Marks and Spencer. So you've got a couple of location markers there for you between 12 and 5 p.m. This is Leicester's first and only charity community festival aimed at promoting the very best in African culture, food, lifestyle and entertainment. Join us for a celebration of African excellence, culture, music and food. For more info, visit africafestuk.com, and it's a free event as well, folks. So if you've got time, if you're around, pop on down, check it out. And I was looking at this thing on the What's On in Leicester site, and it's the Rome Dome VR experience, and experience the future of entertainment at Rome Dome, Leicester's cutting edge virtual reality arena. Dive into immersive worlds even, with full-body virtual reality, featuring games like Diamond Skull Means Nothing to Me, Patient Zero, and The Lost City. No idea what that means, but it looks intriguing here. Bit like mock-ups of RoboCop in multicolours from red, blue, green, and whatever. Curious about Leicester? Discover Leicester in this self-guided heritage walk with an optimal treasure hunt. Have fun rediscovering Leicester, spotting things you've never noticed before, with 2 quirky treasure hunt-style heritage walks. A fun and affordable way to spend your time. And it takes place at Leicester City Centre, Gallow Tree Gate, LE1 5GD, and who doesn't love a postcode here? Now today, more sombre times in terms of memorial. It's the 80th anniversary of D-Day. That was the most amphibious invasion the world had ever seen, with tens of thousands of Allied troops predominantly drawn from Britain, from America and Canada, and it was aiming to get a toehold in Normandy for the final assault of Nazi Germany. This is all stuff, by the way, to give them their credit, nbcnews.com / going back an article I picked up when I was preparing for today's show. Now, while portrayals of D-Day often depict an all-white host of invaders, in fact, it included quite a number of African Americans. About 2,000 to 2,500 African American troops are believed to have hit the shores of Normandy in a variety of roles on June the 6th, 1944. Sadly, the US military was still segregated at the time. So there you had people who were being segregated and persecuted under what's called Jim Crow rules in the US, coming into the US forces, still being segregated. And for those who were based in the United Kingdom, by the way, they still carried on the art of segregation on UK soil, which is like bizarre, bonkers, cruel, and all the things that go with that as well. They encountered discrimination both in the service and when they came home, and even with all that, even in Normandy, they faced the same danger as everybody else. Now, the only African-American combat until that day was, according to the NBC article that I'm reading from, the 320th Barrage Balloon Battalion, their job was to set up explosive rigged balloons. The people in the American military, black soldiers, were segregated. They weren't allowed to become paratroopers, active combatants, not allowed to fly, and all the rest of it. They were mostly involved on the supply side of things. Waverley Woodson was a corporal and a medic with the battalion. He didn't live. He died in when he was 75 in 2005, and this is quite a weird, emotive, evocative snippet he gives when he landed on the beach here, gunfire going all around, all mayhem and all the rest of it, and he survived gunshots, rifle fire, and all the rest of it. Lots of thousands and thousands of documented cases of black soldiers taking part. Obviously, there were other soldiers fighting as well, but I think it's quite sad that their role and presence has been understated and not given. As I said earlier on, you got 600,000 Africans who were recruited to fight with the Allies as well. That's a story for another show. As such, they were paid according to race, by the way, so they weren't even on equal pay as well. Let's have some music. I'm going to come back and talk a bit more about the D-Day landings, and then we're going to talk on to other topics as well. So what we're going to have here, we're going to have, ironically, a song by Beyonce called American Requiem, followed by, I'll keep that one a surprise.
It's a lot of talking going on. while I sing my song. Can you hear me? I said, do you hear me? Look at that now. Look at that, look at that. It's a lot of chatter in here, but let me make myself clear. Can you hear me? Or do you feel me?
Can we stay for something? Now is the time to face the wind.
Covered in peace and love, y'all. A lot of taking up space. Salty tears beyond my gaze. Can you stand me? Can you stand me? Can you stand me? Can we stand? Can you stand with me?
Can we stay for something? Now is the time to face the wind. Now is the time to pretend. Now is the time to let love in.
Thinking to myself, there's a lot of talking going on. While I sing my song, yeah. Do you hear me when I say? Do you hear me when I say? Look at there, look at there, look at, look at there, look at there. Saddle up, but if that ain't country, tell me what is. Plant my bare feet on solid ground for years. They don't know how hard I had to fight for this. When I sang my song, when I sang my song,
goodbye to what has been. Pretty house that we never settled in. A funeral for fair weather friends. I am the one that cleansed me of my father's sins. American requiem. Them big ideas, yeah, are buried here, yeah.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
No jumping the gun, but we're both still young. One day we won't be.
didn't know what I want till I saw your face. Say goodbye to the old me.
Came out of nowhere, didn't give no warning.
Pedal so heavy like the two most wanted, and I don't know what you're doing tonight, but I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die. Smoke out the window, flying down the 405. I'll be a backseat baby, driving you crazy anytime you like. Whoa, I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die.
Making waves in the wind with my empty hand, my other hand on you.
Been a while since I haven't tried to pull away, but it's time for something new. Came out of nowhere, didn't give no warning. Pedal so heavy like the two most wanted, and I don't know what you're doing tonight, but I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die. Smoke out the window, flying down the 405. Yeah, I'll be your backseat baby, driving you crazy anytime you like. Whoa, I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die. Till the day I die. I know we're jumping the gun and we're both still young, but one day we won't be.
I'll go wherever you take me, seems kinda crazy.
Oh, I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die. We're getting high till we don't realize time is passing by. Yeah, I'll be your backseat baby, I'm driving you crazy anytime you like. Oh, I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die. Till the day I die.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Welcome back, folks. It's 10:58. That was two Beyonce tracks there, back to back. I hope you can forgive me for that. American Requiem from the Cowboy Carter, I think I'm just too excited here, album, and Most Wanted. Now, I'll just look at some of the stats for it. It's incredible here. Beyonce has got about, how many Spotify monthly listeners do you think she's got? She's got about 64 million plus, nearly 65 million monthly listeners. A very talented individual there as well, from Houston, and you know, it's incredible that monthly here, consistently good. Really difficult to be at the top of your game and stay consistent in the music industry. So phenomenal. I do actually like her album. We know Sandro, coming on at midday, is a big Beyonce fan. He can share more about that than I can, but incredible artiste nevertheless. So let's just wrap up what we were talking about just before 11 o'clock, and we're going to go into the main advert about D-Day. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it, but because you can't really let the celebration go, or the anniversary I should say, not celebration of the victory there as well. So we still have segregation in the army, mostly from the Americans, by the way. Obviously that's changed since then, and it was quite ironic, it's quite sad, when they went back to the US here, segregation kicked in again here, and you had stories of people going back to certain parts of the US and being told to sit at the back of the bus itself. Very sad. Society has moved on since then, but you know, worth remembering as well. Let's go on to the main advert.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
David Rodigan's Summer Tour is coming to Leicester. Backed by popular demand, the people's number one choice is ready to bring the good times to the big summer party. Rodigan plays a foundation set, all the classics, dub plates and old school jungle hits. Support from the best soundmen, Specialist Touch, Leicester's Maestro, Junior Blues and the Full Family, Leicester's number one, and Big John New Thousand, Birmingham's number one. Saturday 15th of June at 2 Funky Music Cafe, Leicester from 10 till 4 a.m. Tickets start at £20 online from Skiddle, and Soul Food's on sale all night. More info, visit 2funkycomplex.co.uk, the number 2funkycomplex.co.uk. David Ram Jam Rodigan, live in Leicester.
Rodigan gonna keep them talking.
The big summer party, don't miss it. Saturday 15th of June at 2 Funky Music Cafe.
Three Little Birds Bottomless Brunches, now running every Saturday afternoon. What better way to spend a Saturday afternoon than attending one of our popular themed bottomless brunches? 90 minutes of unlimited rum punch, Prosecco or draft lagers, 2 dishes from our menu served with our delicious seasoned fries, or whilst listening to our live DJ playing all your favourite reggae jams. We also have a dance floor you can dance away with all your friends. Our bottomless brunches run every Saturday from 12 till 3. Very limited tickets available via Eventbrite, or check our website, threelittlebirds.ltd, and our socials for more information. Three Little Birds, 42 Hinkley Road, Leicester, LE3 0RB.
Murky Bikes Limited present Reggae Sensations, celebrating Jamaica's Independence Day, Saturday 10th of August at the Forum, Birmingham, starring live Richie Spice,
In the streets is getting hot, and the youth them
I Wayne.
I love to see my people living in love. I hate to see them fighting and swimming in
T-Jean
Warriors them only boss it if necessary. I'm an lion of it.
and Keja Lamar.
You can do better, one do better.
Hosted by DJ Amber from Irie FM, plus Bebe Paparazzi, dancer Jiggy Ras, and music by Tyro Melody and Commissioner Benji. Early bird tickets £34.50, standard tickets £46, VIP £65. Available online from Ticketmaster and Eventbrite. Or for nearest outlets and info, call 07931 646 192. Richie Spice, T-Jean and I Wayne live. Saturday 10th of August at the Forum, Birmingham, Dale End, B4 7LS. Doors open at 8, showtime at 9, last entry midnight.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Tunes and chatter and all things that matter to artists and creatives in the community. Every Thursday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. GMT with everyone's favourite accountant, Mahmood Rizza.
Have you ever wondered what it's all about? Yeah, what we're here for. Who really knows? Let's make it count. I see the stars shining in the sky. Every day I wonder why, oh why. I see the sun shining all day long. Watching it goes down is like a beautiful song. Such a special day, oh yeah. Living each day brand new. Touch the sky, dance in the rain, learn to fly, feel so high. Such a special day, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Living each day brand new. Touch the sky, dance in the rain, learn to fly, reach so high. Questions need answers, yeah. You can find them deep within. Never know which way to go. Play your hand of cards and go. Open your eyes and take it all.
on 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
Take the feelings that you have, make them faithful. Show the world you got this love, you're insatiable. Blessings coming home to you, willing and able. Let your light shine through.
If time was all we had, was all we knew, I'd wait forever. My heart is open wide and waiting for you to stay. I just wanna be in your life. I deserve to be the one by your side. Hear me now, I won't walk away. Not gonna give up today, no way.
Take the feelings that you have, make them
Take the feeling.
Show the world you got this love,
You got to show the world.
Blessings coming home to you.
Blessings come home.
Let your light shine through.
Ooh, yeah. I knew it from day one. The feelings are so strong. Just want to be alone with you. I feel it down below, so wanna let it go. Come and take me, baby. Ooh, I wanna get to know you. Show me, baby. Ooh, I get to know you. Oh, yeah.
Take the feelings that you have,
Ooh,
make them
take it, baby.
Show the world you got this
Show
love,
the world you got me, yeah.
Blessings coming home to you.
Blessings coming your way, you. I'm willing and able. Oh, start it up, yeah. Oh, up and over.
Let's start this.
Start it up, up and over.
I don't wanna lose again. Sometimes freedom ain't my friend. Baby, please don't ever doubt. I'll be with you to the end. I say this to you now, with my hand all on my heart. Shine on, let the world hear you sing.
Take the feelings that you have, make them faithful.
Yeah.
Show the world you got
We got
this love,
something special
insatiable.
for you.
Blessings coming home to you, willing and able. Let your light shine through.
Got something special.
The feelings that you have,
Make the feeling.
show the world you got this love,
Show the world you got the feeling.
blessings coming home to you, willing and able.
To you.
Let your light shine through.
Let your light shine through. No,
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
And folks, I thank you for listening to Painting by Numbers and all the other shows on Radio 2 Funky, broadcasting 95 FM DAB online. And we had Special Day by Natasha Watts, followed by Insatiable Omar and Natasha Watts. It's 11:13 here. So I'll leave you one last comment on the D-Day. Now, I didn't actually know this in detail until I actually was prepping for the show itself. The term D-Day, when a military operation is being planned, understandably, the actual date and time of or sort of bring it into life as such is not always known. So the term D-Day is used to mean the date on which operations will begin, whatever actual date that becomes. The D before D-Day was known as D1, while the day after D-Day was D+1, and so on. So if the date changed, and all other dates in the plan did not have to be corrected. Okay, and that was from Visit the D-Day Story, Portsmouth. 11:13, nearly 11:14. Here we are, and I want to read one or two more things off the bulletin board, and then we're going to have a conversation about sponsorship, more particularly for the arts community organisations. Is what it is, why businesses participate and enter into sponsorships, and if you are looking to get sponsorship from an organisation, from a business, you know, what is it you need to think about in order to be able to obtain it. It's a very competitive funding landscape out there, so what do you need to actually do? Now, on July the 10th at 7 p.m, at the African Caribbean Centre, it's Changemakers. This is aimed at 13 to 18 year olds. Your chance to make a change in the community. Come to their first meeting for more info about how to tackle social issues affecting you, and there is pizza and refreshments provided, so that can't be bad. And PRS Foundation launches a new fund. It's already been launched for early career music promoters, not performers, promoters. And it's supported by DCMS, Department of Culture, Media and Science, I think it is, and Arts Council, and grants of up to $3,500 are going to be available to support a range of activity, which includes the booking, programming and promotion of gigs, concerts, club nights, showcases, tours and other performances. And costs such as, venue hire, production, artist and DJ fees, crew fees, admin and other related costs, capacity building, mentoring, coaching, shadowing, workshops, blah blah blah, all come in there. It doesn't actually say blah 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 on there, by the way. It just indicates a whole wide range of things that you can actually get the grant for. Good thing about a grant is it's not, if you follow the conditions, it's not repayable. It's not like a loan. And you can apply for this early career promoter fund support from PRS Foundation's website. Full eligibility criteria and funding guidance will be available. Well, it's probably going to be available, and the application portal opened on the 2nd of May. And the first deadline, by the way, for submission of applications is 6 p.m. next Thursday, the 13th of June 2024. So check out the website, see what's going on, and if you're a promoter, what have you got to lose apart from the time to complete the forms itself? So it seems silly not to. So folks, ponder over the question. When you hear the word sponsorship, what does it mean? Who typically are the parties involved? And what do you think a business, and I've just given you a clue now, one of the parties, seeks to get out of a sponsorship arrangement? I myself have been on the person who sponsored organisations, and one has expectations. So what do you think the expectations are? And if you're somebody who's looking to get sponsorship, what do you think you need to think about and actually do? More of that's going to be revealed. Well, let's have a bit of music to break up. I'm going to have a swig of water, give the old larynx and the old vocal cords a bit of a rest. And this is Break Your Heart, followed by No One.
I don't wanna
If you fall for me, I'm not easy to please. I might tear you apart. Told you from the start, baby, from the start. I'm only gonna break your heart. 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 Whoa. And I know karma's gonna get me back for being so cold. Not to be bad, move, I'm born to be bad to the bone. If you fall for me, I'm only gonna tear you apart. Told you from the start, I'm only gonna break your heart. 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 Whoa.
Radio 2 Funky.
I just want you close, where you can stay forever. You can be sure that it will
on 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
Radio 2 Funky indeed, and that was Break Your Heart, Teo Cruz, followed by No One, Alicia Keys, 11:24, and some loose change. Here we are talking about the world of sponsorship, plus also grabbing some stuff off the bulletin board. And yeah, a reminder, folks, here, if you've got things you want to share with our listeners, our wonderful listeners on Radio 2 Funky 95 FM, DAB online, then drop a line to info@radio2funky.co.uk. You can even be crazy and mark it bulletin board. Who knows? Sponsorship. Now, from a business perspective, so I think there's a couple of things that I would probably say is, first of all, a sponsorship is not a donation. A lot of, I think, I'll use the word mistake. I'll be dramatic and controversial. The mistake I think a lot of organisations, individuals seeking sponsorship is they see it as a one-way relationship here, i.e. they get a sum of money, they don't have to take any part, they can be passive, and they tend not to do a great deal for it. Sponsorships can be hard work, and I'm not saying it's all down to the recipient here, but I found that some organisations will mistake money coming in from a business as a donation, and they really fail to empathise with the perspective of why the business might be doing that in the first place. I know there's this idea of greenwashing to try and damage and sort of improve your reputation. That's not quite for that reason. The main one tends to be for what I call brand awareness, perhaps. They will do it because they are looking at their own objectives and thinking, by us forming a relationship with an organisation or an individual here, are we going to help meet our own objectives itself? So it could be ultimately going towards the bottom line, but there could be a lot of other things as well. It's not just straightforward philanthropy, otherwise that would be called charitable giving and donations. And sponsorship's tough to get, but they do work. And again, from the Arts and Business Survey from a few years ago, there's 127 million plus that's spent on cultural partnerships in the United Kingdom. That's just the arts, by the way, excluding things like charities and other such bodies as well. So it's really important that you understand and try and put yourself in the shoes of the business and understand what they're trying to get from it. It's not just it's a question sometimes about what you can do for them as much as what they can do for you. It's a complex task, takes time and energies and effort here. So really, effectively, you're going to need to get under the skin and understand and appreciate what the business is about, empathise, find out more about what their perspectives are before you dive in. Now, what's one of the things that you should do next for your own organisation? The first thing is do some form of internal review, some form of assessment here. What is it you actually need? Is it straight cash? Now, cash, I know, is always a desirable commodity, but it may be access to their own community, maybe the opportunity to position yourself, put yourself in front of their own audience as well. It could be resources that you help in terms of help and skills that you might want to sort of access, whether IT, marketing, finance, or whatever. So again, what is it you actually need? What's the resources? What's your end objectives? Now, effectively, companies, when they sponsor you, aren't directly and necessarily interested in how you spend the money. They're only making sure that you get the benefits you're able to offer. And so always focus on getting sponsorships for your most sponsorable activity. You know, whether you need cash or anything else for that. So a good bit of honest review internally. And I would say, before we look at anything else in terms of proposals, which we can get in there, talk about after 11:30, do you have the resources to actually manage the relationship? And relationships is definitely what it's all about. So time is going to be a big one here, and effectively in terms of what the company expects in terms of their marketing ambitions, their CSR, which is called corporate social responsibility, and again, you've got to make sure those relationships are in place. If not, you can start developing there. Are you going to be able to undertake the work for you and your team? So again, that's whether that's part of your particular job or somebody else's function. And again, it's normally good to have an ambassador from the board of trustees, if you have a board of trustees, a collection of management team and all the rest of it. But the relationships do require investment of time for yourselves and your team to make it more effective. Again, you can define boundaries. You can certainly have those boundaries come in. but certainly time is going to be a big factor, as well as potentially other resources as well. What's the next thing you should consider? Well, the next thing you should consider, folks, is a bit like a media pack if you're looking for advertising. It's called a sponsorship pack and proposal. So effectively, you need to be able to convince and make a business aware what do they get in terms of benefits by associating with you. They could be physical things like publicity and awareness. Back it up with stats. Back it up if you've got a website. Using your facilities. Opportunities to get tickets to any events that you might be showing. Make sure you've got a proposal which is outlining your aims and objectives and activities. Make sure it's clear and concise so you can get those sponsors. But remember, there's got to be clarity about the project, what you need, why you need it, how it benefits the sponsor. A lot of people do miss that element out. We don't want that for you. Remember, it's not about you, however admirable and worthy your cause and objectives are. It's about them as a sponsor. So make sure you really identify and know what the business's aims and objectives are, what its corporate social responsibility programs and policies involved here, and drumroll, it needs to set out who you are, who your supporters are, the project you've got in mind, your audience. Can you break them down into what they are, what they represent, the opportunities for the sponsor in terms of publicity and marketing opportunity, sponsorship benefits that you might have if you're actually delivering events, festivals, workshops, and the actual cost itself. And that's your starter for 10. Let's crack on with some more music here. And this is Perfect Stranger, followed by, I'm going to keep that one till the end actually. I'm just changing my virtual Rolodex of songs. I'm going to kick off with Perfect Stranger, and then I'm going to surprise you with a second track.
This is so divine.
Leicester's black music and art station, Radio 2 Funky.
Hey baby, I know I told you to go away, but maybe I really need for you to stay. I don't always mean everything I say, but I say what I mean. It's the Gemini in me, going back and forth, hanging up the phone and calling right back, 'cause I had something else to say. You're all I need. But I'm glad to be in this ring with you. Yes, you're lightning, and I'm the thunder that answers you. You don't always mean everything you say, but you say what you mean. You just understand me. Hey, jumping in the car and pulling off fast and turning right back, 'cause you had one more thing to say. You're all I need. You are all I need. You're all I need. You are all I need. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're everything, everything, everything. You're everything, everything, everything. Ooh, everything, everything, everything. You are all I need.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
That was Perfect Stranger, Ledels, and don't worry, no, it wasn't that, because I changed it. I've just given away, haven't I, what I'm going to play towards the end of the show, but that'll come on in a few moments. We have Sandro, who's just turned up, sitting, looking very relaxed in the, I suppose it's like a meeting room sort of breakout area there. All I Need, the Gemini song by Avery Sunshine, 11:39, nearly coming up to 11:40. And while we're talking DJs, I think I probably need to mention who all the DJs are that are coming on Radio 2 Funky later on for your delight. We mentioned Sandro came on with a House of Rhythm Nation, 12 till 2, followed by Wayne McDonald, 2 till 4. And then, following on hot on the heels of that, between 4 and 6 o'clock, we have Brett Costello with Urban Meltdown, followed by the irrepressible Mr. L, 6 till 8, followed by APB presenting Micro Raves Radio, playing D&B, I assume that's drum and bass, jungle and other bass music. I can't even, for some reason, like I say, my ability, I've got these, I left my proper glasses in my office here, so I've got these like, you ever seen it at the like a pound type shops here? You can buy these throwaway glasses. These one cost me £1.50. I can see better with them than without them, but it still looks a bit disorientated. That's my own sort of take on that. And then followed 10 till midnight, fresh hot list, black music, 11:41. If I wave, he might come over and say hello to us, telling us what's going to come up on the show at midday. So let me just carry on talking about sponsorship in the meantime. So we talked about your package and proposal. You've got to be able to do your research, who to approach. So once you've figured out your needs and requirements, then you can start researching about who you're actually going to approach. Build up a database, build up a contact list, and include as much information about the prospects you're going to be approaching. What your main offering is, whether there's going to be a match for an appropriate company. Review your own business contacts, see if there's anybody in there, friends and supporters who can give you that reference in there. Where do you get those sources from? Well, you can check the library. They still exist. You've got Mr. Google. Other search engines do exist. Support agencies, local business bodies like the Chamber of Commerce, business support agencies like Business Link, papers, periodicals, and the lot. Research before you approach. But remember, folks, do your research properly, empathise, and remember, it's a very competitive space out there, but I still think there are opportunities out there if you're looking for sponsors. And we have, very fortunate, just flown in straight from next door, we have Sandro, House of Rhythm Nation, and if we get this right, he's going to come on in a few moments and tell us about what's going on. Good morning, young man.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm very, very well. We played one of your favourite artists earlier on today.
Okay.
Who's your favourite artist? Begins with B?
You know what? It depends. I've got a lot of favourites, but I think my favourite has to be either Beyonce or Michael Jackson, I think.
Not bad, folks. There. Prediction was correct there. Yeah. It was Beyonce that we played there for you. So tell us what's come up on your show at midday, please.
So at midday, it's all good vibes. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Usually I do amapiano at the end, so I'm gonna start with a little bit of those vibes.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a bit of old school. I'm feeling like in an old school mood today. Yeah, it's gonna be a great vibe. I've not got anything crazy planned, but it's gonna be a great time. So make sure you join us at 12 o'clock.
Now, folks, if you've been fortunate enough to grab his mugshot off the website here, when you talk about old vibes, this man is very, very young. He makes me feel very ancient and all the rest of it. So that's gonna be a great show coming up. And you've had a good week, I take it.
I had a great week. Thank you. How are you?
Superb. Good. So listen, folks, make sure you stay tuned on. I know it's going to be very sad at midday when I'm gone, but Sandra's going to be looking after you and all the other wonderful DJs thereafter. So what we'll do, let's play a little track here, and this is by Patricia Eiley.
Whispering in his ear.
on 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
I'll be booking them like Palace, puffing on my chalice. True say I'm an addict, 24 Cali, don't make me have to grab it. Cabbage, can't manage, that's another thinking that I'm famous, that I won't I'm erratic, Erdington savage, yeah, you call this modern warfare. When we double tap it, clicking and we clacking, burning through his jacket.
Gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster all the time.
Yeah, I'm back and I'm attacking. Night. Real life rapping, switched it up and got it cracking. Get you vanished from a napping. Bare nerves racking. Ramming card, call it life, I'm sacking. Yeah, the in the air now. Got the tracking. 2017 bricks, still brought the f***ing. Passing, catch him lacking with my cannon. Birmingham assassin, yeah, I'm with my passion.
Gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster all the time. Gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster all the time.
You can't walk around the hood that I'm good round. I was down and out, but I'm good now. If you saw my last check, then you would frown. So much drip around my neck, yeah, I could drown. Set the tone like a new phone. Yeah, I'm in a new zone. Just roll the for the route home. Set the tone like a new phone. Yeah, I'm in a new zone. Just roll the for the route home.
Gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster all the time. Gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster in the morning, gangster in the evening, gangster all the time.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
.11:51 on Thursday the 6th of June. We talked about sponsorship. Let's wrap up our bits about sponsorship. And that was Free, followed by Savage and Who's Loving You here on the Painting by Numbers show. I need to slip back into the old name there, didn't I? I'm not going to do that now. So number 4 and 5 on the sponsorship is make a successful approach. And the simplest way to understand how to approach business is that empathy, isn't it? Put yourself in their position. You can finesse, you can rehearse your approach as well, but it means you can anticipate and make the objections and concerns as best you can. If you've got the capacity and the staff team, do a bit of role play, make one of them the actual business and you as the one who's submitting the proposal. Now remember, it's obvious for you what's in it for your organisation, but what's less obvious and people don't really focus on is what's in it for the sponsor. So think about your timing, who to approach, when to write, when to call. Do you make a co-call? Do you drop an email off? How to approach different meetings, handling objections, because there will be some. What do you do if they say no? Don't obviously run off into the corner and start crying. Most importantly, whether you can actually help them deliver and meet their business objectives. What that really means is that's where the research is key. You need to understand as much about your prospect as you can. Just don't get a brochure together, send it off to somebody and say that's going to do the trick. Far from that, and you're actually wasting a person's time as well. And going forward, it's about a lasting partnership. So if you want to build a successful sponsor relationship, then make a written agreement setting out the expectations, roles and responsibilities with each sponsor. Every time I've sponsored an organisation, I've got like a heads of agreement, an outline term, have that conversation. Some have been successful, some have not been so much so. And again, it's probably because there's no understanding about why I'm doing this, why businesses are doing this. So again, it can be a really successful, powerful thing, but you've got to make sure that you approach it properly. Otherwise, sometimes you only get one shot, and if it fails to hit the target, then obviously you could be finding yourself a lot of time and energy and not quite knowing what's going on. Let's hear a track by Stackdoo.
Give me all the paper, the stack though. I like that gal with the backbone. No, my making big funds and I getting big ones. So hear the sound of the cash flow, the money goes. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know what to trust these days. Cause I give me same speech, you ain't both, we ain't got the same beef. Hang with them, you better hate me. I swear the way I live is crazy. I don't know to make my wife because Keisha likes me, plus Tisha likes me, but she's more like me.